Hi, I'm Dan Rittman, Director of Engineering at Exact Technologies. Today we're going to demonstrate a parking lot monitoring example using some of the new features of our digital PTZ. We're going to monitor 2 parking spaces with 1 megapixel camera. In each case, we're going to have a wide view of the parking spot as well as a zoomed-in view of the license plate on the car in the spot. And we'll do this by creating a view and using our digital PTZ. In our demonstration today, I'll be running the XactVision client on 3 separate monitors, all from the same computer. On this screen, I've got live video in a 4x4. On the middle screen, I'm doing a search. And on the right screen, I've got a view in a 2x2. I drag the same 2 megapixel camera into each of the video panels in a quad view. Then I can enable digital PTZ in the video panel by hitting the Z key. If I hold down the control key and draw my rectangle around this car, it zooms in. I can do the same thing in the next video panel on the next parking space over. And I'll use my PTZ arrows to line the cars up approximately evenly. I can come down to the 3rd video panel, do the same thing, and here I'm going to do a closer in view on the license plate. And again, in the 2nd spot, I will hold down the control key, draw my zoom rectangle, and get a close-up view of the license plate. I can now save this view I'll create a name called parking and save that view. And on my other instance of the client, I just see the new view has come up called parking. I can highlight that and I see my view, the same 2x2 with the digital PTZ back in the same way I set it up in this instance of the client. In addition to being able to pull that up on any client anywhere that's connected to the server, I can also do a search with the same digital PTZ settings. So I can come back here, go to my search panel, select views, and highlight or check the view called parking and do a search on that. And I see my search results. And here we are playing, and there's somebody has gotten into this car and driven away. It's also important to note that even while I'm in the search screen, I can continue to use the digital PTZ feature. And just because I've set up the view with this level of digital PTZ, I'm still capturing the entire image and it's available while I'm searching. For example, even though I'm zoomed in on this license plate, I can zoom all the way back out on this camera and see the entire field of view, or again, continue to zoom in. Maybe I notice something different in the background that I care to look at, so I can zoom in on different features. The digital PTZ works identically in the live mode or in the search mode. And I'm still live on this screen, and again, I can, just because I've set the view up this way, I can change the digital PTZ. If I leave the view and then come back, it goes to the original settings of the digital PTZ that were created when I created the view.